Okay, so when you're looking at unit circle triangles, say you have you have your 30, 45, and 60 degree lines that are usually on your triangle. So let's say you wanted to take like the sine of a triangle with a 30-degree angle. So when you're drawing that, in order to draw that on your unit circle, you're going to just kind of make a triangle out of the line that's usually 30 degrees. So then this angle is going to be 30 degrees, and then your right angle is going to be right here. So that's kind of where you're getting your triangle from. It's important to be able to label the sides of the triangle that you draw as either opposite, adjacent, or your hypotenuse, because that's where a lot of where your SOHCAHTOA relationships are going to come in. So when you're looking at this triangle here, this side here is going to be your opposite, and then this side here is the hypotenuse, and this side here is your adjacent side. So when you're looking at those, you can use those to identify what's called SOHCAHTOA. And this is where your relationships are going to come in on your unit circle triangles. So the acronym SO is going to apply to your sine function. That's where the S comes in. So SO is sine of theta, and theta just means your angle here. So that would be like 30 degrees for this triangle. Sine of theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. And those are going to be the values that are associated with the sides that we labeled up here. So sine of theta is going to be equal to, you're going to take the value of your opposite side here, whatever that length is said to be, that's going to be your numerator down here. And then for your hypotenuse, whatever your hypotenuse length is, which for a unit circle is always 1, that's going to be your denominator down here. Same thing applies for your cosine here. So the SOHCAHTOA, the ka is for cosine of theta, that same angle, is equal to your adjacent side over the hypotenuse. So the same kind of concept, except instead of using the opposite, the blue side over here, we're going to use the adjacent side. So this green, dark green side, that value is going to become your numerator down here in this fraction. So you'd use your adjacent side length as your numerator, and then your hypotenuse again, which is usually 1, as your denominator down here. And finally for TOA, that's going to be your tangent. That's where you get your T. So tangent of theta is going to be opposite side over the adjacent. So you're going to come up here, you're going to put opposite of the 30-degree angle measure, your theta, is your opposite over your adjacent. So that would be like the blue line over the green line for your numerator and your denominator.